Both countries have protested, recalled ambassadors. Why are you doing this?
In the name of God, the most beneficent, the most merciful, with Pakistan and Iraq, we enjoy very good relations with both of the countries. We have talked and agreed for several times on the necessity of fighting terrorism and providing security to our very long shared borders or agreements between us. What happened yesterday? Actually, 2 days back in Erbil of the semi-autonomous Kurdistan region had to do with the elements and the agents of Mossad of the Israeli regime. They carried out operations inside Iran, terrorist attacks, and Israel took responsibility for them. Especially there was one against one of our facilities, and the Islamic Republic of Iran, if any kind of action that is carried out by the Zionist regime against our people, the Islamic Republic of Iran will respond to it vigorously. We hit the Mossad base in one spot in the Kurdistan region of Iraq, and we hit it with precision missiles. This does not mean we hit and targeted Iraq. We targeted Israel. That remains to be a common enemy of both of us. But on Pakistan,
say they were given no notice of it. None of this squares with the idea of good relations with Iraq. This is a country that you have claimed to have very friendly relations with. It seems a hostile act towards a friendly government. That is how Iraq is reading it.
We respect the territorial integrity and sovereignty of Iraq. We had the intelligence from our security forces about the place and the spot that was targeted in Kurdistan of Iraq, that the intelligence is undisputable, and there are elements of Mossad, and there was the Mossad elements and agents and those that had a hand in making Iran insecure and took responsibility for that. I repeat, we retaliated and they were targeted by us, and our security people are examining the matter and sharing information with the security advisors of Iraq, and our information confirmed that the spot belonged to Mossad, and there was no mistake that was made by us. And on Pakistan, none of the about what happened in Iraq, we have a security agreement between us, and according to this, the government and the local people in the Kurdistan of Iraq, according to this, are obligated to provide security to our borders. And what we did, what was within the confines of this agreement, security agreement, and the legitimate right that we have to defend ourselves and any kind of abuse of Israeli regime and taking advantage of the Kurdistan region against us. On Pakistan, none of the nationals of the friendly and the brotherly country of Pakistan were targeted by the missiles and the drones of Iran. There is this group, so-called Jaish al-Adl, which is an Iranian terrorist group, and they have taken shelter in some parts of the Sistan and Balochistan province of Pakistan. For several times, we have talked to a lot of officials in Pakistan and the security forces there. They carried out some operations in Iran, especially in the Rosk police station. They killed our security personnel. We responded accordingly. We only targeted Iranian terrorists on the soil of Pakistan. Before this, I talked to my colleague, the Honorable Foreign Minister of Pakistan, and I assured him that we do respect the sovereignty and the territorial integrity of Pakistan, also those of Iraq, but we don't allow our national security to be compromised and to be played with, and we have no reservation, no hesitations when it comes to our national interest. And those the terrorist groups inside Pakistan and those that are affiliated to Israeli regime in the Kurdistan region of Iraq. What we did was actually in line with the security of Pakistan, Iraq, and the whole region. We believe that the security of Iraq and Pakistan are the security of the Islamic Republic of Iran.
Iraqi and Pakistani government both disagree with what you said. Minister, let me ask you, you came on my program and Biana Golodriga, my colleague, interviewed you on October 29th, and she asked you, do you want the war to spread? And you said, no, we do not want the war to spread. We do not want escalation. Since then, Hezbollah has launched attacks against Israel. The Houthis are attacking ships in the Red Sea. You have attacked Iraq. You have attacked Pakistan. It certainly seems like the actions of Iran and its allies do not suggest that you are trying to keep this war from spreading. It seems as though you are encouraging an escalation.
I agree with you that in the west of Asia, right now, we are witnessing the enlargement of the crisis and the tensions. But these tensions are not rooted on what happened on 7th of October. Hamas is a Palestinian liberation group that has been fighting against occupation to liberate the occupied territories of Palestine. They carried out an operation. Of course, we never agree with or approve of the killing of women and children anywhere in the world. But I want to tell you that it is not rooted on what happened on 7th of October. It is rooted in 75 years ago when Palestine was occupied by the Israeli regime.